Hello, 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 you guys! It is your girl Sunshine. Here's another one. Yes, how are you, my boos? I missed you guys as always, as usual. I'm so excited for you to be here. I'm so excited to be here. So welcome back to YU Tarot for readings all about you. We are doing another should you stay or should you go reading this week, and I'm very excited because we are doing Sagittarius. So I'm a Sagittarius. So let's get into. Let's not waste any more time for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign Sagittarius. We have here right in the split of the deck codependency. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the collective Sagittarius. Should they stay or should they go when it comes to their partner? Should they stay or should they go? Show me clearly. Show me the messages. Should they stay or should they go? Show me, show me. Okay, let's see. Should they stay or should they go when it comes to this partnership? So the first card we have here is past life relationship. You've known each other before. Now, when it comes to these past life relationship situations, they are not the easiest situations to be in, just because whatever happened in the past life can trigger the current moment. So, say example, you did the person dirty in your past life, that person can feel that energy and vice versa. Okay, so these past energies, these past life situations can be great in regards to how you guys feel for one another, because the intensity of the attraction, the intensity of feelings is definitely there, but the old wounds can also still be there as well. So even though you guys have such an amazing bond and connection, when it's great, it's great. And when it's not, you want to run for the hills. But let's see, what is currently blocking your partner in regards to this connection? What is currently blocking your partner when it comes to this connection for whoever the Sagittarius are dealing with? Let's see what's blocking them. What's blocking them? I want that card. Felt like it was this one. Colorless Angel. Okay, so this person. Oh, I don't know if I showed you the other card. Past life. So this person with the colorless angel, I feel like this person doesn't have anything that really sparks them. And it's like when you came into their life, it's like you sparked that flame for them. You lit them up. All of a sudden, white and black world became like, beautiful colors. But on the other aspect, they don't like that that's the only place that they feel that. And it's nothing against, the connections they feel for you. It's just a matter of they want to be able to get to a point where they can feel that from themselves. Because what happens is they feel, and remember we saw the codependency card. I should have pulled it out, but remember we saw the codependency card right at the start of the reading. So that could be where the codependency energy is coming from, because this person feels like they need you. They don't want to feel like they need anyone. This person doesn't like feeling that, because they feel as if they need someone, then boom, you got control over them, and they do not like that. But let's see what's going on in this person's mind. Okay, what's going on in your partner's mental space? What do they want to say? What have they not said? It's easier to just stay away right now. I wasn't ready for you. Sounds like a runner. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. And some regret. Our connection still affects me for sure. They long for that same feeling that I was talking about earlier, where, you know, feeling that energy of their cup being lit when they're with you. We have here, your intensity frightens me and allures me at the same time. So confirmation once again of what I was saying from before. I love when the cards just do that, you know. But yeah, so as much as like you light this flame inside of the person, you bring light and color to them, you know, into their world. At the same time, it's just like when they don't have you, or when they feel like you're at a distance, they just feel so alone, so cold, so sad. Like, look at that card. I don't even know if that's a guy or a girl, but I think it's a guy, actually. Yeah, I don't see a chest, so I think it's a guy. But they're sad. They're definitely sad. So maybe it could be the masculine in this connection. Doesn't have to be. But person's sad without you, but at the same time they want to be able to find this without having to be with you. Not that it's like they don't want to be with you. I don't feel that as of yet. I haven't gotten to that information. It's just they want to be able to, like I said before, obtain this on their own. So how does this person feel about you? How is this person feeling about you and this connection? The Fool card. The Priest. Wow, the Star. A lot of major arcana cards already. You definitely have shifted this person's perspective from another major arcana card as well. You literally have 4 major arcana cards out of 5. Okay, so you definitely, both of you, I feel like this connection has been changing, has been life-changing for both of you. Too many cards. So I feel like this connection has been definitely life-changing for the both of you. It has really shifted a lot of things in you, but it also has brought a lot of old wounds to the surface, I feel. I feel like for one person it's a lot more than the other. But in regards to this connection, after the Star card, we have here the Knight of Air and also the Moon card. So with the moon energy, there's definitely some secrets. There's still definitely some things that are unknown. I feel like whenever you're watching this reading, whenever there's the moon energy, there could be some insights that do come in. Just kind of like you're going to get spiritual insights, but not really insights from that person. They're not going to open up, but somehow Spirit's going to kind of give you little nuggets to kind of help you understand what this person is going through. But with the Fool card, they do want to take a leap of faith, but I also feel like this person kind of stays in a fairy tale land as well, because you see here, she has a dummy on her lap. I feel like this person, that's how they feel. Like they just feel a sense of like they would have no control over themselves if they were to be in this connection. Like for whatever reason, this person feels as if that you would have them by the strings. You would have their heart by the strings. And you may not be the type of person to be like that, but that's how they're feeling on the inside, okay? They definitely feel like they didn't expect this connection. They, like, you see how he's just walking along and all of a sudden he's just like, stop, like, wait, what's going on? So I feel like in regards to this connection, they didn't see it coming. Oh well. Right above it, funny enough, it says, I wasn't ready for you. Yeah, so this person didn't feel this energy, you coming into their life. It kind of got, you know, thrown out of nowhere in their eyes. You know, they were just walking and all of a sudden the rug was just ripped from underneath them, and then boom, you were into their life. So they weren't expecting these things, but they do see you in such a high regards, because we have here the Star card. So they definitely feel like you're a trophy, you know. They put you on such a high pedestal, as well with the Star card as well. You know, you're a wish fulfillment when they think about, you know, who they would want to be with. they see, you know, an image of and the criteria that you have. So when they see how you are, it's like boom, like, oh my God, you know, Sag is so magnificent. I just put them on this high pedestal. It's like, oh my God, but can I be that for them? Can I obtain this? Like, oh my God. So we have here the Knight of Air. So this person is definitely in their mental space. They do want to come in and tell you something. I feel like it's related to these feelings of this secret, this thing that you don't know here with the Moon card. There's something they're not telling you. Maybe they haven't opened up about how they truly feel. There's just something that they, and I don't feel like it's a negative energy that of whatever they're not telling you. It's just they haven't opened up fully about what's really going on in their mental space. So I feel like someone is trying to come in and reveal something. So it could be around the moon. It's very possible, but they're having difficulties. Now, the split of the deck, we have here the Emperor card, Divine Masculine, which I was mentioning Divine Masculine at the beginning of the reading. Also, I wanted to mention it when I saw this card as well. But we also have it the other as the Four of Wands, okay? So the foundation and commitment. So this person is trying to um, obtain that, but at the same time, back to the colorless angel, they feel as if there's something still missing within inside of them. So they feel as if they can't come in and bring that. See, another split we have here is the Ace of Wands, that spark. I'm telling you, you bring a spark to this person. You light something up within them, okay? Which most past life situations I find can bring that in, especially twin flame connections as well. But let's see, what else do you need to know in regards to this connection? Should you stay or should you go? Should you stay or should you go? My, that was like half a deck. We have here the Justice card coming through. We have here the Page of Wands. We have here the Page of Swords. Someone definitely has a lot of thoughts on their mind about you. We have here the Three of Pentacles coming in reverse. We have here the Queen of Wands upright. And then we also have here the King of Swords coming in reverse as well, okay? So in regards to the situation, there will be a balance of the situation. There will be something that the universe will kind of shift to balance out this connection. This person has a lot of thoughts about, can they really collaborate? Can they really, you know, build a connection? Can they really have this relationship? Can they really be that? So they're really having some difficulties just because, like, their heart is telling them, oh, you feel such intense connection feelings, but then their mind's saying, well, you know, there's still something missing, and you know, I don't want to feel attached. I don't want to feel locked on. I don't want to feel like I have no freedom. And like their thoughts and their fears just comes in of all this negative aspects. Now it's not necessarily true. You know, in relationships, there's many people that they have complete freedom in relationships. It's just a matter of, you know, how that relationship works. But in this person's mind, maybe in the past they've had that happen to them, where they just feel as if it's like, oh, you know, if I were to get a relationship, I would lose my freedom. And I find, no tea, no shades, boo, but I find a lot of times with divine masculines, they have that. I have a lot of friends who have talked to them before about, you know, like why they're in relationships, and they have this idea in their head that, like, they would lose their freedom and they just can't see themselves, like, you know, being attached to just one person. And then later on down the line, I could see them get into that, and I'm like, so what happened? What changed? And like, oh, well, I was getting older. And I was like, wow, such a guy answer. But anyways, but I know females have it as well. So not only my divine masculines, okay, but honestly, this person is really having some difficulties. It's like on one side it's like, oh, there's such flame and fire and this beautiful energy, and the other side it's like, I feel like something's missing. I feel like I need to feel more complete. I feel like I need to obtain XYZ because you're all here up on this pedestal and I feel like I'm below here. Even though you may not be feeling that for the person, that's how they're feeling on the inside. They're trying to build their confidence. They're trying to, you know, bring in what you want, but it's like in their head they have an idea of what they think you want, and it's just so much more far-fetched than what it is that you're actually truly trying to obtain in this connection. But I feel like this person is very drawn to you. There's like a magnetic pull, and definitely with our connection still affects me. That's where that magnetic pull is, but they're torn between the two. So they're having difficulties expressing how they truly feel in this connection. So let's see. Let's pull out, what does love want to tell you in regards to this connection? Should you stay or should you go? What does love want to tell you? So we have here win or lose. My, what a card to get. It's the number 5 card, and it says win or lose. Now, the win or lose card is very interesting to get because it's one of those things where it's like, in a situation when you go after someone and you don't get them, you feel like you lost. But at the end of the day, if someone's not meant for you and the relationship didn't work out, it doesn't mean you lost. It just means that your true love, the person you're supposed to be, is on their way, where it's a win. But when we're in that feelings part, oh my, we can feel like we lost, okay? I had a particular situation where, actually recently, someone from my past came back. And it was someone that like I was like obsessed with at the time. This was like years ago, and mind you, this was like, I don't even know, maybe 10, at least 10 years ago that I had feelings for the person. And at the time, I remember feeling so much like, I didn't get them, and I wasn't good enough, and I was this, and I was that, and it was like when I was younger. So it really hit me hard because it was one of the first, guys I had liked. And it was such a big thing too as well, like the whole school freaking knew. But and in the day, yeah, and in that moment I felt like I lost. I really felt like I lost, and it sucked, right? And I dealt with it as the years go on. I healed and whatever. But the person came back recently, maybe like I want to say a few months ago, and they came back wanting a relationship, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, it's been so long since we talked. How did you even find me? For one, like, how did they find me? And they wanted a relationship, and I was like, okay, for kicks, let's see. And when I got to speak to them, they were the exact same person that I liked when I was younger. And I saw so clearly in that moment how the universe saved me, how the universe showed me I won in that situation. I didn't lose, okay? I literally won in that situation because my life would have been crazy. It would have been not what I wanted. It would have been a toxic relationship. I would have probably been trapped in it. And it was just like, my life would not be what it is. And I'm so much more happier now. And spirit just came in to show me that, like, look, I know you didn't see in that moment, you felt like you lost in that situation, but I'm coming to show you, you won. You actually got the win in the situation. You went above, and I wasn't putting something out of your reach because I didn't want you to have happiness. I just knew that if you were to get that, you wouldn't be happy. And it's just a crazy thing because it's just reminding me about this win or lose card, because a lot of times we could feel like, oh, I didn't get them, it sucks, and I'm worthless, and I'm this, and I'm that, and we can be so much in our feels. And then spirit will come in. Maybe, I hope, like, your situation, not 10 years, you have to wait fully, because I dealt with it. I healed it in the situation. So I was even surprised, like, whoa, spirit, why are you coming in and showing me now? But I guess it's because it's for, like, stories like this for me to, give to the collective. And it was so crazy because it's just like, no, you really won. Like, a part of me knew that I won in a situation because over the years I kind of found out where their life went, but it was like a full concrete like stamp, like, you won, you did not lose, you were better off not having that relationship because that wasn't the person that you're meant to have. And it was just this crazy glass shattering moment. But not to rant on about my life, but it was just phenomenal. So with this win or lose card, I really just feel like spirit is trying to tell you that no matter what, you will have love, because there's a heart here. No matter what, you will have love in your life. It's just about understanding that if something doesn't work out, it doesn't mean that you're not going to ever get it. It just means that that particular person may not be for you. Or that person still has to do some healing, and then they have to come back correct. Because if you're wishing for a person you can trust, that's honest, and da-da-da-da, and this person isn't that, spirit's not going to make the connection come through. Because you've asked for a person that's trustworthy, loyal, da 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 da, and that person doesn't match it. So there's going to be that friction. Okay, so I feel like right now in the energies that are going on in the planets, it's best for you to actually take some time to write down, what kind of person do I want, what kind of relationship do I want, and I mean like everything. If you want those lovey-dovey text messages in the morning, write it on the paper. If you want some hanky-panky in the morning, write it on the piece of paper. You know, like trust, communication, all of it. Do not leave out anything. Okay? Don't put a specific name, but put a type of person that you can see yourself with. And remember, you do have to match that vibration as well afterwards, because you have to ask yourself, after you rate what kind of person you want, you have to ask yourself, what kind of person, what kind of partner would they have? You know, and then you have to match that vibration. But I feel like the more you get clear with it, the better it is. In regards to this situation, in regards to stay or go, I feel like the energy is great in regards to how they feel for you, but in regards to a commitment, in regards to, you know, this going and working out in a situation, I don't feel like this person can right now. They have so many things that they need to work on, that they're trying to figure out, and they can't figure it out while being in a relationship. But that's how they feel. Okay, they feel like they can't figure it out, because if you look at all the cards, it's like it's easier just to stay away. I'm not ready. I'm so sorry. Didn't say it to your face though. You know, I feel for you, but damn, yo, this shit scares me. It's like, what, homie? What? Come on, right? So honestly, in my opinion, if this was my reading, in my situation, I would live my life on my own, not worrying about this connection. If this person comes in correct, they do. If they do, that's perfectly fine, because I know love is meant for me. And then I would focus on, yeah. Yeah, I know you didn't see in the camera, but the cards like literally fell in my lap and look complicated. Okay, this person definitely is complicated. They are definitely they don't know what they want. They don't know who they are. So they can't offer you something straight. Just straight, period. Okay. And look, we have the fulfillment card here too. You know, they're the type of person look at, oh, my cup's half empty, instead of looking at, hey, you still got like half a cup of some wine. I mean, if you're thirsty, take a little sip. They don't look at it as that. They're like, oh, I need more. I need more. I don't have it filled. I don't have it filled. That's the type of mental space that this person definitely has. But like I was saying before, take some time to write what you want in regards to a relationship. And if it's meant to be for this person, spiritually, the universe will make them level up. And if it's not, they will bring someone is that does match what you want. But honey, do not leave out anything. I'm telling you, I've done it in the past, and I left out one major fact, and I can tell you right now, that person came with every single thing except for that one little nugget. So now, when I tell anyone to work on their manifestation, make sure you don't leave out anything. Don't put a specific name, but make sure you don't leave out any little thing that you want. Communication, loyalty, trust, you know, like fitness, whatever it is. Write every single thing down. And I could tell you, right after learning from that experience, I told one of my good friends, make sure they write everything, don't leave out anything. And I told them what I left out and what I would have changed in mine. And they went and they wrote theirs. And I think I want to say it was like 3 months or something like that, they got the person they wanted. But they also was because I told them, like, after you write this, you have to match that vibration. You have to be what that person would see as a partner as well. So I really helped them on their journey in regards to that, and they got what they wanted. They also had one thing that I really liked about what they wrote in their manifestation of their ideal partner was, there were certain things they had on the list, but they also said, I'm okay if this person doesn't have these 3 things, but these 3 things I do want. And funny enough, that person just happened to not have those 3 things. They had everything else though. So you have to also be open to compromise as well, okay? Just to close this reading, my long little rant, what is the final message and wisdom provides the collective in regards to, should they stay or should they go in this connection? Yeah, this person, they kind of hold you back, and no tea, no shade. I don't feel like anyone is above anyone else, but this girl, she's supposed to be like Phoenix, where she's just like flames and fire all over. You see how you can barely see some of it in her chest. You know, she's timid, she's shy, she kind of has her head, you know, her shoulder trying to support her head there, and she's just like, I'm shy. Like, this person outs your flame. They really do. Because they're so in and out, so confused, it affects your vibration. So with it being the card number one, with me as a reader, ones is all about your intuition and trusting your gut and your heart. So as much as your heart may have feelings for a person, what is your gut telling you? Really tap into that energy, meditate on it, pray on it, and ask yourself, should you stay or should you really go? But Sunshine's opinion is this person needs healing. They can't offer you what you want. So I say you could be friends with them if you want, but let this person live their life and do their own thing, and then you focus on getting yourself correct and bringing in what you want, because love is meant for you, like I said, with the win or lose card. And I hope if you decide to go, I hope it doesn't take 10 years like my situation for you to realize that you did win in a situation no matter what. So guys, all the best. I'm gonna leave it at that. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. This is Oh my god, thank you guys for all the love and support. Remember to hit that bell so you're always keeping up with the latest. Check out YU Tarot for all readings all about you. Social media, we got Instagram, our website, Facebook, you name it, we got it. Listen, honestly, I started YU Tarot so seekers can have a source for readings all about them, where they can learn to prosper through love and light and find wisdom that they are seeking. Now, it can be in just one word that I say, or it can be the whole damn video. Thank you all for the love and support. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.